So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Lazio have been going through a pretty rough time of late, and it's safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
We have already started here. Thuram. Mario. Insigne. Proves too strong. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Pellegrini, Guendouzi, Zaccagni. Decent progress down the left. That's surely a foul, free kick. And here's Vecino! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Lazio are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Still goalless at the moment. Rema. Koopmeiners. And it's Insigne. Cambiasso looking to hit the byline here. And they've got Reed. That is good strength. Zaccagni does really well to win the ball there. Mario head over towards the opposite flank. Kalulu. Insigne. And here's Insigne. Cambiasso hit into the middle. Gigo tries to clear. Vecino finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Lazio do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
That is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So through.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Cook Miners has been linked with so many clubs, hasn't he? Would you say, Jim, there's any truth in the rumours?
I suspect there is. You can understand the speculation, but as to exactly where he might end up, that's the tricky part. The great thing about this is because of the form he's in, he can pick whatever club he wants.
Oh, Gendouzi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
João Mario. Cook Miners. Yildiz. And here's Openda. Lorenzo Insigne. He's having a shot! And he's there to get it away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Clearly not happy with that. And it's Turan. Yildiz. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yildiz. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Lorenzo Insigne. Real chance! Decent chance! He can get that clear. Rema cuts out the pass. Cook Miners. Insigne. Cambiasso, and he's gone backward here. Cook Miners. Yildiz. Now who's going to be first to this? Foot in. The referee's awarded a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Insigne! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
We've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Cambiasso. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Lorenzo Insigne. Bullish header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Openda clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Let's yield this. Openda. Great chance! And that has been clubbed away. Insigne. Turan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Cambiasso.
Thuram. Jagrova. That has found him in acres of space. And out it comes again. And claimed it back swiftly. Vecino. Isaacson. Guendouzi. Pellegrini. Zaccagni. Kalulu. It's run loose here. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Rovella. Isaacson. Vecino. Vecino. Now he's got space here. Cross goes in there. And reclaimed it in a trice. Guendouzi. Guendouzi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that we make him feel much better at the moment.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Some good work on the right flank here. Great run on the overlap here. Conceição. Zaccagni. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Conceição. Conceição! Oh, it's come loose. Mario Gila gets rid without sophistication. Kostic. Cambiasso. Oh, good take in a good area.
There's the shot!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Pellegrini. Moved on forwards. Guendouzi. That's a good ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out towards the flank. Turns and goes back. Kostic! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Coke Miners. Chooses to go back. Conceição, it's lofted through here. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Lazio really will have to throw everything at this now. Fusai. Bacino, that's an imaginative pass. And it's Conceição. Providel, long ball by the goalkeeper. Koopmeiners. Cambiasso knocks it out wide. And here's Kostic. And he's there to clear it. Guendouzi. Zaccagni. Pellegrini. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...